Hello, good morning. Lorenda Carr here for Daily Vibe Check. It is Wednesday, May 19th, and we're going to see what the overall vibration for today is, what does Spirit want us to know, kind of keep our eye out for. Remember, it's not about doom and gloom. It's also not about just, oh, everything is hunky-dory and happy. No, you got to be real. Let's see what we're going to face today. What are good action steps that we can take to ensure that we can overcome any obstacles that might come our direction? What is Spirit challenging us with today? And remember, when we are challenged, these are opportunities to learn. And while they might seem tough while you're in it, just know that there's something bigger planned for you. All right, let's see here. Ooh, hey. So we've had a lot of 10s. So yesterday we had the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. Well, today we've got the 10 of Cups, which is joy, happiness, happy family, great vibes, accomplishment, achievement. And with the cards the last 2 days, this goes right in line. I have a feeling this is going to be a really interesting week for some of you. And for those endings, yesterday we talked about you have to have faith that by ending certain things, or like if you've been bearing the burden of something, or you've been putting in a lot of work, say in a relationship, you've been the one going to therapy, the partner hasn't. Maybe you've been going to therapy, maybe you've been stepping up your game. Their vibration is here and you've been raising yours. Sometimes what that does is you start reaping the rewards of all this happiness and joy that you're putting in, and sometimes that makes that person fall away. But by doing that, you're creating this sense of happiness. And you have to have faith that when those things happen, that when you're raising that vibration and you are asking for, the divine messages, you're asking to improve and grow and see things in a positive way, then you have to have faith that happiness is your reward. So I have a feeling that yesterday some choices were made, and now it's kind of like, oh, wow, I feel way better than I thought I would. So let's see what else we need to know. So Ace of Pentacles reversed. So if I were to put this in context of job or money, it's like that feeling of I didn't get the job, or I was trying to start a new job and I didn't get it. Or maybe there was just money you thought maybe was going to be coming your way and it did not, because aces are new beginnings. And when it's in pentacles are money or, earthbound type things, physical things. And sometimes it's just what means a lot to us. So you've got this Ace of Wands. So let's figure out what this the action step is today. The Emperor. When I see this, I feel like this is a card of take your power back. Take your power back. As an emperor, sometimes we sit on a pedestal in our chair, but we can see from a higher vantage point. We can see out and over, we get the lay of the land. Okay. So I feel like this is saying that while you just had some of this stuff go on, things didn't work out the way you thought, you now have the power to step up and take on that role. It's just that it's almost like it just feels like stepping. I keep wanting to say step into your power. Understand what tools you have at your disposal. Understand how people see you when you rule also. Rule fairly. Because the Empress is the counterpart to the Emperor, and the Empress is mother, creator, can reverse, creating something. And the Emperor is like that father energy that is the provider. It's, and it's not, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying it's stereotypically like this is what these cards mean. I'm not saying that women they're not providers, or the moms are not providers. So don't take that out of whack here. But this card is saying embrace that fatherly energy, the being the provider, being the leader, and leading from that position. Maybe I should say that. Leading from that position, where as the Empress tends to be the creator, the nurturer, and the Emperor says, okay, now, cool, you've done this. Now I'm going to help guide this. You know what? I'm going to do one of my new Archangel cards. I'm just going to spread them out here. Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. Wow, that's interesting. Michael is, and I actually, yesterday's reading, I believe I even said, if you're feeling like you need extra help, you need to call on Michael. I think it was maybe Monday. Call on Archangel Michael, because he's a fighter, he's a warrior. And this is embracing the feminine side of that and understanding that you can do this on your own. Okay, also a great partner to go with this Emperor. Yeah. So I feel like once whatever's happened the last 2 days, this weird, crazy energy that's happened the last couple of days, that once you get to this point today, you're gonna be like, you know what? I chose family, I chose happiness, I chose joy, and maybe things didn't work out the way I thought they were going to, but by choosing joy, I'm able to step into a new power, and I'm able to see my brilliance. I'm able to be self-reliant. I'm able to be, take charge of things in a new way and no longer be ruled by somebody else. So there you go. I got all kinds of cards. I'm a hot mess. Look at this. Hot mess laying everywhere. All right. Thank you for stopping by and watching. I look forward to comments and see how things apply to you this week. It's been kind of an interesting energy week overall, and 3 days in a row, things have really tied together. And so I'm interested to see how this plays out for you guys, whether it's job related or relationship related or completely different, a completely different scenario, but still falls in line with how things read and what kind of action steps you were able to take as a result. So let me know how it goes. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.